Hello! Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's like a big hole full of words and fun, and I'm inside the hole waiting for you. Oh yeah, check out this crew. Very good. In the Dictionarium, you will take a funky new word and give it a personality by defining it, renaming it, and popping it into a sentence. You vote on your favorite answers, so this is a popularity contest, but for words. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's begin! First things first, I'm sending a word to your device. What do you think this word means? Write it down on your device. Fun fact, this is one of the words Charlotte wove into her spider web, but E.B. White edited that part out. Generating ideas is like generating power. There's no great way to go about it. The Earth is in trouble. Submit very, very soon, like right now! Let's see what we have. And now it's time to vote. Pick your favorite definition, or, you know, the one that ignites your soul. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition to be recorded forever in the Dictionarium is... It's round 2, which means you're going to come up with a synonym. Write down a fresh new word to pair with the fresh new definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type, type, type. Let's do it now! Let's check out these synonyms. Pick the word that best fits the definition. And the winning synonym is... Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Write a sentence using the word on your device. Tip: a sentence is just a very short story. Okay, time's almost up. I am thrilled to present your sentences. You've done all you can. Now, we vote. And the champion sentence is... This is a historic entry in the Dictionarium. Thank you. But now, let's see who got the most points. Hurry back for another round. I just pulled a new word out of my rutabaga patch. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarity. You
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in. Anytime now. Please, whenever you're ready. We don't have all day. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Let's move it, people! We don't have all day. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. This writing exercise is ending soon. All right, it's joke writing time. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 hilarious jokes. Move on to your second joke soon. Wow, you're a way more attractive audience than last show. Though to be fair, they were all dying of scurvy. Let's bring up our first comic. Which comedian told a better joke? Want some more comedy? Well, here it comes. Who won this joke off? Place your vote now! Make some noise for our next comic! Keep that applause going for our next comedian. Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Hope everyone is on board to write another round of jokes. Okay, you should be starting on your second joke soon if you haven't already. Now it's time to do some crowd work. You, sir, you look like crap. Hey, let's bring the comics back out.
Si ono si breti nini. Are you? Di osaka titua etovet. E debitu destika de nisitaga.
Vote for the joke you liked the best. All right, let's hear it for the next performer. Let us know which joke you liked the most. And some credit to you. Ahoy! It's our next comic!
Leper esto. Ebegos her. Agag debitu hermagos. Agag ditua de igamo beber.
Our next comic needs an introduction.
Sipo ipe seka setek pakisi onohu. Si spaghetti.
Let's see who our rising stars are. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's turn those screams into laughs and welcome our comics back one last time. Which punchline is better? Vote for your favorite punchline. see who's won a trip with me off this sinking monstrosity.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. I won't be learning your names. I try not to get attached to my lab rats. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, have you all changed into your little paper gowns? Good, let's do this. Welcome to Role Models. When science goes too far, we're there to carry it a little further. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, let's see. I've got everybody's next of kin on file. Okay, let's do this. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. In a library, are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Show me the votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Hooray! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. Every forwarded chain letter kills a forest. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Woohoo! Google drives you to drink. Medieval history is lit! And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. You should feel good about this. Probably. You get the role and some science pellets. There's our lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. What's our next category? soup best fits each of you. Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see who's who. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. Just as I hypothesized. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the chimps always want to learn sign language? There's the data. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Type an answer on your device. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Wow, you guys love ties, huh? According to our patented algorithm, the role goes to you. Lobster. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. You win some, you lose some. Here's who's who. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. This will be our last category, so choose wisely. Which novelty t-shirt are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see what everyone picked.
Hooray!
You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Time to break this tie. Write your answer on your device. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. You were the only one who believed in you, and somehow that was enough. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your rolls. You, judging by your rolls, you're this. And you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You win $10,000 in the lotto. What's the first thing you do with the money? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. That's that. your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. When skydiving, what's the coolest thing to shout as you jump out of a plane? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. There you go. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. That was the final piece of data. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. And that one survivor better leave this hotel a glowing review online. I will not be screwed over by TripAdvisor again. Okay, first question. Who is the youngest darling in Peter Pan? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Put on the Do Disturb sign. We're at room 101. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. Ooh, I just love watching this one. Hey, good work with the death zones. Surprise! The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. When were the first modern Olympics held? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Welcome to room 227. Okay, this one is more of an experience. These are precious family treasures I give away as punishments. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Avoid the ones with air holes. Oh, it's one of Uncle Clive's old time bombs. You'll have to answer questions a lot faster now to keep from blowing up. What can I say? I'm just a big fan of raising the stakes. You'd think ghosts would just fall through the bottom of an elevator when it goes up, but I guess ghost rules don't make any sense. Let's keep moving. In boxing terminology, what does the T stand for in TKO? Who picked this? It's time. It's my old favorite, chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Mmm, tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. Oh, snap. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Where is Amsterdam not? Who picked this? I want to show you something. Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. Oh hey look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aunt Mildred would never say that. Let me show you what's behind the looking glass. You know, I also have a bomb strapped to my body. It's set to go off if I mispronounce any words. I think it's broken. Let's try another one. Which animal is the loudest? Who picked this? Time for consequences. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear guests, many of you have complained about the hissing coming from the air conditioning. I assure you it is working just fine, and that the noise is coming from the snakes in the walls. Poisonous snakes are very noisy. Time's up! Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? Well, you failed. I can't send this letter, are you kidding me? Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. high in protein. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is up. States of New England. You're better than I thought. Next question. Antihistamines. Time is almost up. Don't look behind you. It's only darkness. Detective on a Law and Order show. Moving on. Marie Kondo's rules of tidying. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Nobel Prize-winning scientists. You stole some yummy life force. Akira Kurosawa films. Pass me the popcorn. This one's close. You won't be forgotten, whoever you were. Love stories where they don't end up together. Time is almost up. More stolen life force. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Fellowship members in Fellowship of the Ring,